Hi, my name is John Gollihugh, and I've been so far on 3 summer missions to Indonesia with IFGF-LA. And my role primarily is very similar to my role here in Los Angeles, where I'm overseeing a lot of the technical aspects to make sure that our stage setup and everything is ready to go technically for our concerts and our crusades that we do almost every night on summer mission. There's a lot that goes into making something like this happen. I've heard about years before where Pastor Danny and Jimmy would just kind of show up and start preaching on the street corners. Now we have a team that's working a year in advance to start preparing cities. Where right now we have a team that started actually before summer mission ended last year to plan for our summer mission 2017 in Sumba. So they're right now meeting with pastors, meeting with people to try to arrange everything from where we can hold the crusades to where we can rent generators from to where we can rent trucks. A lot of the stuff that's really easy to do in the U.S. is really hard on a lot of these remote islands where there might not be a lot of equipment, so some stuff needs to be shipped in. So just the logistics, pre-planning on making sure this happens is huge. And it's not just the logistics aspects that make this really hard. There's a huge financial involvement because there's a lot of electronics that you have that are being used in the rain in Southeast Asia. So a lot of equipment has to be replaced after a few years. Stuff gets dragged through the mud. It gets used in very hostile environments for electronics. We also have a huge investment in people's time. They're giving up their holidays. They're taking 2 or 3 weeks off work to go to help with these concerts and to help with our medical aid and the various aspects of summer mission beyond just what we do with the crusade. So in LA we have a huge financial responsibility, and it's beyond just the concerts that we do. It's the medical and dental aid. It's bringing the No Apologies seminars and the materials for that. It's a lot of the training that we have to do ahead of time. It's renting things like generators, buying fuel, all these little things that constitute a lot of money to make summer mission happen. So summer mission is really a worthy cause, and it's beyond just the medical stuff we do or the concerts. It's about bringing the gospel message to these remote places where they've never heard it before. And it's amazing seeing hundreds, if not thousands, of people raising their hand and responding at the end of the crusade. And we go into cities years later from when summer mission was first there, and now there's 4 or 5 churches, and you have these thriving communities that are a result of people in LA making a financial investment. So it's a really incredible thing to see. So we have more than just a financial responsibility in this event. We have a responsibility to actually go and do the work. And so if you're not a preacher and don't see yourself to be like a big evangelist, there's still a lot of roles, whether you're in junior high or you're a college student or you're an adult with kids and a family. It's amazing to see people come on this trip from year to year thinking, oh, what can I really do? And then really to be touched and to be moved, and then to see them actually live out their faith in new ways and be able to really touch people in the mission field. My name is John Gollihugh, and I believe bringing the gospel to all corners of the world is a worthy cause.